The MBA has traditionally been positioned as a degree that allows people to move from what are essentially functional type roles into management type positions.
So I took up an MBA because I was interested in gaining some skills to run my own business.
I was relocated to Houston and I was able to pack up and take my MBA across there with me and complete it via the online units.
I wanted to improve my credibility around the executive table. I've managed to work my way up into a number of different levels of responsibility.
And so what we tend to find is that people often without a business background will come into the MBA, they'll get that business acumen, and then they'll use that to position themselves as a way to move up the organisational hierarchy, hopefully into very senior management positions.
I chose Curtin because location. It's in the city, so that was very handy in terms of getting here and getting out. I live centrally.
For me, what sets Curtin apart from some of the other universities I looked at was its heavy international component.
Being based in Houston, Texas, working for an international company, the HP Billiton, and studying here in Perth with Curtin University and completing some online units via Robert Gordon University in Scotland, I think that attests to the international diversity of Curtin.
The way that we teach in the Curtin MBA, and certainly the way that I teach in the capstone unit, is very much what we would call case-based method. So we take real cases, people walk away being able to apply it, and the result of that is that literally 10 years later I'll run into past students and I say, I still remember the three-legged example of the chair in Saturn, or I still remember why Virgin Cola failed, because that practical scaffolding makes sure that people are able to apply it in a way that's so very different from what you get in the textbook.
Well, there's been a couple of highlights so far. The capstone unit that I'm doing at the moment has been excellent. Very well presented. You're coming together as a large group.
My career prospects, I think, are enhanced through my MBA, both by being an international student, so now I have exposure to global issues, but also with Curtin's accreditation. So the AACSB accreditation allows me to be recognized as an MBA across many different markets in the world.
My advice would be walk through the white doors, find a faculty member and sit down and have a chat. I walked through only intending to just do a certificate and came out enrolled in the MBA program, which I have no regrets about.